Since the birth of film special effects in the late 1800s, audiences have pondered the question, can you really do that? We have been putting some of those scenes to the test to try and answer those questions. But now, after more than a century of cinema to draw from, I am facing one of my greatest challenges yet. On this episode of Hollywood Weapons, we're testing...
Terry! Don't start yet, please! Terry, ya voy! I'm sorry. I had a flat tire, and then the spare was flat too. Can you believe that? So I have to call the auto club to fix it. It turns out I run over a nail. A nail, can you believe that? Can't imagine where I run over a nail. ¿Qué pasó?
What are you wearing?
A vampire costume. You said we were testing a vampire movie or something.
You look like Grandpa from the Munsters.
I don't know who that is, but I'm guessing it is an insult.
You know, and besides, you were supposed to be dressed as a werewolf.
A werewolf?
Yeah.
I thought it was a vampire movie.
Just wait over there.
Vampiro, hombre, lobo, lo que sea, pero decídete, loco.
Please, just wait over there while I do this, okay? Por favor. As I was saying, with a full century of cinema behind me, I am facing my greatest challenge yet. This episode of Hollywood Weapons, we're testing Underworld.
Don't go! Come on, man! You know it's me!
Do you love TV and movies as much as I do? Yeah, of course you do. And you sometimes find yourself asking, come on, man, can you really do that? Well, guess what? We're gonna put Hollywood to the test. This is Hollywood Weapons. I really like this vampire stuff. Laying around in tight leather clothing, looking all scary and sexy. Yeah. All right, so back in 1922, F.W. Murnau filmed an unauthorized adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula. There were some details and names changed. For example, vampire became Nosferatu, Count Dracula became Count Orlok. Now, Stoker's heirs were not happy about this, and they sued the adaptation, and the judge demanded that every copy of Nosferatu would be burned. Well, luckily, a couple of those prints survived, and it's now regarded as a classic. I gotta tell you, if you haven't seen this movie, you need to see it, because even today, it's really creepy and scary. Since then, Hollywood's been really fascinated by vampires. There's over 170 versions of Bram Stoker's story alone, and who knows how many vampire movies have actually been made. One of the ones I'm really partial to is Underworld, starring Kate Beckensale. The story is about a war between werewolves and vampires that's been raging for centuries and is about to come to a head. Beckinsale plays Celine, a vampire, member of a hit squad called the Death Dealers, whose sole purpose is to wipe out the werewolves. And in the movie, they're called Lycans. A little bit of trivia for you. Lycan is short for lycanthrope, which means someone who can change their shape or their skin. Now, I know Larry knows all the gun stuff, but I'm giving you the really important things, so you're welcome.
But there is a scene that you question, right?
Sí. Sí, correcto, mi vampirita, which brings us to...
Count Terry's knucklehead science.
Very scary. Okay, so in the scene, Kate's trapped at the end of a hallway by werewolves and she has no place to go, so she starts spinning in a circle, firing her weapons, and gets to the floor and is able to escape. So you can see here she's got two pistols that have been modified to fire in full automatic mode.
Can you do that?
Well, that's one of the questions we have about this film. So even if you can fire fully automatic in a circle, would it be enough to get through the floor? So
I guess it's time to go see Larry.
Hey, man, I'm supposed to say that.
Okay, go ahead, say it.
But that's okay, you know you already did, so that's cool, man. You just kind of killed my exit.
Oh?
Oh.
Yeah, right. Never in a million years. How bogus is that?
Can I get you anything else?
Just a little peace and quiet.
Come on, man. You and I know that's never gonna
Terry,
happen.
can't this wait?
I'll be quick. Underworld.
Yes, you can kill a vampire by stabbing it through the heart with a wooden stake. Can I eat my lunch now?
No to both questions. Shooting the floor in a circle, what do you think?
Well, first of all, in that movie, they were using full auto Berettas. That kind of weapon doesn't really exist, and even if it did, I don't think it would have the round capacity to actually get the job done.
Can we test it?
Okay, let me get this straight. You want me to set up a test where you have 2 full auto weapons shooting at your own feet, cutting a hole through the floor that's supporting you, so you can fall through the hole to the level below?
Well, I mean, if you're gonna say it like that, it does sound crazy.
Yeah,
but
it does,
like,
doesn't it?
why did I come to you, man? Just do your voodoo. Send me a text when you're ready, and we'll get it done.
Here's your order,
Extra pickles?
just like you asked.
Perfect. Larry. Those are good. You're the best.
He put his food on my tab, didn't he?
Yep.
Why do I bother asking anymore?
King me.
What?
King me.
Whatever. I dig vampire movies. From the cheesy to the really scary, I love them all. Take that. And Kate Beckensale, she puts a whole new spin on it, literally.
Woohoo! King
Wait,
me
wait,
again.
hey. You know, you're lucky that Larry just texted me because I was about to crush you.
Crush me? After beating you 9 times in a row, you're gonna crush me?
Well, you know, maybe if someone
You
was a
don't
little
have
more honest,
any-
you know, maybe if someone
No,
played
you
a little
don't
more
have
honest.
any-
Now, boys. You were cheating, were you, darling?
He cheats. All right, I'm gonna go see Larry. Yeah, no, tomorrow's better. Good night, all.
Goodbye.
I just share a little.
Well, you've been a very naughty boy. I might have to punish you.
Hi, Larry.
Hey, Terry.
I got your message. Oh, boy. This looks really cool and kind of scary.
Yeah, it might scare you just a little bit. By the way, I hope you don't get motion sickness, because I am going to have you spinning like a top.
No, I'm good. Talk me through it, brother.
Okay, man, this is probably our most ambitious test to date.
Yeah.
We have a 12-foot floor. It's going to be 4 feet up off the ground, right? We're building a real floor. Floor joists, wood covering, ceramic tile, just like in the movie.
All right, well, that's cool because it's a legitimate floor,
Yep.
but I'm kind of having my doubts this is going to work. Something else critical. If this is supposed to be me, no. The shoulders, everything needs to be wider and bigger.
You know, it's just the right size, just like we measured it.
No, agree to disagree. Okay, what's this?
Okay, this is your own personal gun turret.
Yes.
Spinning bearings, the weapons are affixed to it. I'm going to have, of course, protective shielding all around your legs and feet to make sure that there's no fragments or ricochets that could come back at you.
Well, we already know that I am not cool with Rick O'Shea, so, all right, man, spin and shoot.
Pretty much spin and shoot. You know, I still have a few bugs I need to iron out, but that's the basic idea.
I was thinking, okay, let's just say we have a good day.
Yep.
Like we always do.
Always do.
And I'm able to cut through the floor. Am I falling through?
What part of I still have a few bugs to iron out did you not understand? Come on, man, have I ever left you hanging before?
You know, you're right, I'm sorry, man.
You should be.
I appreciate your can-do positive attitude. So, range tomorrow?
Bright and early.
There you go. This is our biggest test to date, which is saying a lot. I'm gonna be spinning, I'm gonna be shooting, and I hope Larry's there to catch my fall. He'll probably be there. As the sun rises on test day, all the little vampires go to sleep. I need to hear some good, the bad, and the ugly music. Here come the hoodlums. Good to see you.
Nice to see you, Terry. How are
By the
you?
way, you weren't lying. That
lying.
is quite the contraption.
It is
Andre,
indeed.
what have you done?
Terry, Larry, this is the Cage of Fury. Okay?
Of course.
We've gone through many different designs on this, and we've ended up with this, which is a very versatile speed rail contraption.
Cool.
Everything's adjustable. You're going to be in full control with the rotation of the unit, and the handling of the weapons will be locked off, which creates all the safeness we need. We have deflector fields and all that cool stuff. So we feel really good about this gag right here.
Killer, you mentioned weapons.
Yeah.
Weapon of choice on this one?
Weapon of choice is going to be 9mm Uzis.
Good.
Select fire weapon. I mean, we don't really have the weapon from the movie. It was kind of science fiction invention, but this will give us something close to that kind of performance.
Well, right on. An Uzi is a legitimate automatic weapon.
Legitimate automatic weapon, for sure.
Awesome. Andre, I'm going to see you later today.
Well, Terry, today is your lucky day. I'm going to leave you in the hands of Tom and Mark.
Pros.
They are pros. I got to move on because I'm very busy.
He always says that to me. Have you noticed that?
Well, maybe he's trying to tell you something, Terry.
Yeah. All right. I'm excited. 2 questions. One,
Okay.
how do you guys want me to get this thing spinning and maintain it? And B, have you actually thought about what's going to happen just if I fall through?
These are minor details, Terry, okay? Why don't you just go ahead and get ready and let me put the finishing touches on this?
Starting to worry me, Zanoff. I'm dressed in tight leather, and I'm going to be spinning in a circle trying to shoot out the floor beneath me. Come on, this seemed like a good idea at the time.
You guys haven't done the lasers yet, have you? Man, when I said go get ready, you really took it seriously, didn't you?
I have a really sexy outfit for you, too, if you want.
I'm sure you do, but I think I'm good.
Zanoff, you've been sketchy and you've been ducking me on a few questions. What is going on?
Okay, well, as far as the spinning goes, it's simplicity itself, right? You're holding on to the firearms. Firearms are attached to the turret. You spin, the whole turret spins with you on these casters that we've got here. Just like in the movie, all you got to do is spin, pull the triggers.
All right, excellent. So what about the whole falling through the floor bit?
Whole falling through the floor bit, all right? Welcome to Thunderdome. You're going to be wearing the safety harness. Of course, we're going to have a safety line on you going up to the skip loader. It's real simple.
Okay, I see. Floor falls.
Yep.
Cage falls.
Yep.
I hang.
Yep. And of course, we're going to have a safety line on the cage itself as well.
Congratulations, Larry. You have officially become a Bond villain. Let's go. Oh, man. All right.
See you on the other side, Terry.
Yeah, we will. It's just another day on Hollywood Weapons as I try to shoot the floor out from under me, literally.
Okay.
Oh, man. All right.
See you on the other side, Terry. How we doing?
I'm great.
Okay, just let me clear this weapon here. That guy's clear.
That
Chamber's clear.
Yep.
Okay.
Coming to
Let's
you.
bring you around here and let's look at the damage that we've got.
Well, listen, first of all, excellent job, and you guys nailed it with the with sighting this in, because that's a perfect circle.
Perfect circle, right? Damage to the tile, damage to the wood underneath. Some of them you can see the holes all the way through, but
I mean,
didn't really drop through it, right?
So,
You
so
know.
the thing was, we knew that automatic 9mm pistols are not real, but even if they were, she'd have had a hard time. This isn't gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, we're breaking through the floor. I think it's just the volume of fire issue here is the issue.
So, what do you want to do?
Well, I happen to have more ammo here.
You always do.
So why don't we give it another shot?
Okay, cool.
And see how much more damage we're able to do.
Don't threaten
Okay?
me with a good time, Zanoff.
Okay.
All right.
Let's get back in position.
Okay. Help me, Larry.
Okay.
Help me.
So that guy's clear.
Camera's clear over here.
And that guy's clear.
Here I come.
Weapons are clear. Yeah, man. I mean, we're making holes, but we're still on the second floor. We haven't fallen through the lobby yet.
I mean, again, everything was locked in great. The system worked perfectly. It's 9mm. I mean, I think if
9mm.
the lesson
yeah.
here is, if whatever vampire you are, if you've got a 9mm weapon, even if it's a sci-fi pistol
Yep.
or an Uzi, legitimate automatic one, you're not getting through the floor, and the werewolves are going to get you.
They're gonna get you. You know?
So Kate is.
She's liking food at this point.
I'm not cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm not cool with that at all. What do we do?
Well, you know, I think our problem here is volume of fire.
Yeah.
Right? You can't load these up with enough rounds to actually punch through the floor. So why don't we get you out of there? I have an idea. Give me a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
After several attempts with the 9mm, my BFF Larry is taking us to the next level.
Okay, Larry, what do we have?
Hey, well, Terry, you know how you're always bugging me to go bigger? So I went bigger.
What have you done?
Well, we have an FN M240D model, 7.62 by 51 NATO belt-fed air-cooled machine gun. And it's, as you can see, compared to the Uzis, it's a little bigger.
It's bigger.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Larry, on Hollywood Weapons, we go to 11.
We go to
Very
11.
interesting details. I want to get in the cage.
Yeah, why don't you get in the cage?
Okay.
After several reloads, this floor just isn't gonna give way.
Okay, let's get you turned around here. Good
Good and
college
bad.
try. Good and
Good
bad.
and bad because, good. That was the most fun I've had in a long time.
Good.
Thank you. Bad, you know, escaping werewolves was hard work, and I wasn't able to do it today.
It takes a superhero, right?
Yeah,
you know,
right.
and we're
And
just
she
mere
is.
mortals. And you can see, you know, a floor, it's a strong thing. It holds up refrigerators and ovens and
Yeah.
furniture and people. And I mean, we had the guns like Kate had, we had the boots like Kate had, the jacket too, but you didn't have the hair like Kate had.
Come on,
I
that's
think
mean.
that might be that was
mean.
the edge that she had over you.
That's mean, and that's that. But you're right. Listen, no one's Kate Beckensale, but
Nope.
Kate Beckensale. But maybe the apartment she was in was, you know, termite ridden. So we'll give it to her.
That's very possible. You know.
Help me out of my rig.
Yeah, let's get you out of here.
Well, as per your request, Underworld put to the test. So, what did we learn today? Well, Terry Schappert looks really good dressed like this, but it's probably not the best choice for this weather. That being said, if you're a vampire and you have a 9mm pistol or a 7.62 machine gun, you're gonna have a really hard time shooting through a floor to get away from werewolves. But I'm convinced that Kate Beckensale would have got away with it. Big thank you to Larry and the team for making this fun and safe, and an even bigger thank you to my special effects gurus, Andre Ellingson, Tom Seymour, and Mark Stanton, for making this probably the best project we've done. And the whole time I was there, I felt safe and I was having a blast. Oh yeah, special thank you to Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, for being a strict mom, because I really needed it. So, if you're watching a TV show or movie and you think to yourself, can you really do that? Reach out to us at outdoorchannel.com/HollywoodWeapons. And maybe, you know the deal, we'll put it to the test.
Hey, you always stick me with the cleanup job, and honestly, I feel like you're sucking my blood dry. Not this time. Put your gloves on and give me a hand.
Larry, you know I always want to help you.